All right, so I'm back out here at Hewitt Canyon today. It's Sunday, the 9th, I believe. No, it's the 10th of March. It's going to be about 72 out today, which is fine with me. Last Sunday I was out here in attempts to find the last Monday I was out here in attempts to find my drone that I lost last Sunday. Yeah. I quadded this whole Hewitt Canyon. I mean, I got some beautiful footage and time to bring the drone home after I had already landed it probably 12 times to change the battery already. Well, I was getting ready to bring it home. It was only about 100 feet above my head. In fact, it was at a degree at about like this, probably about a 90. And it was right directly in the sunlight. In fact, I took a capture off of the frame on this particular camera that was mounted on the front of my quad, and you can actually see it right above me in the sunlight, and that's the last I saw of it. The batteries were low. I was flashing red. That means bring it home, you idiot. So I'm bringing it down, and I couldn't see it. So in my panic, I didn't move the wand like this in hindsight, and then do the left button, which would have moved it to the left. I didn't do that. I just, in the upright position, which only makes it yaw left or right or go up and down, I'm pushing the left button. So that means if the drone's still right there above my head, all it was doing was yawing, turning around to the left. Still didn't see it. Now I'm backing out and getting a different angle of so I'm out of the sun glare, just trying to find this drone in the air, because it's still flying. Don't recall hearing it, and if it was that close, you would have heard it. And then some person pulled up on their quad and said, "Oh, I forgot to ask you about how long does that battery last?" I go, "Yeah, I know. I was just thinking about that, and right now I'm trying to find the drone. It's up in the air somewhere, and I can't find it." So, and so I just basically ignored him. I was in a panic state at that time, and so he just left, took off. Well, I looked around and looked at the mountains and thought to myself, "Michael, you're gonna be 66 next month. You don't need to be climbing these mountains that are so steep that probably a mountain goat would have trouble." But I was so upset. I was upset. And you could probably hear it in a lot of the video where I was cussing a lot. Probably not going to air that video. I might though. Might just bleep the bad parts or whatever. But I went out the next morning. I went home that night and I charged up 5 batteries. So I had good five batteries to where I could fly the drone, and I was going to come out here. I was going to hike these trails. I was going to find a way to get up on top of that mountain, and I was going to find a way to get to the bottom of that cliff. And by George, I did it. And it's all on video. And I looked and looked and looked for that drone. I did a sweep of probably at least 100-foot radius just to see if I could see it. Just kind of standing there. Well, I didn't see it. And so I started doing drone footage with the camera straight down. And I didn't really do it in any systematic way, which is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go out there and actually fly patterns. And I'm going to find a point and run it to that point, turn it around, and come over 15 foot, and run it back again, and do it, 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 until I see it. Then I'll go home and download the video, and I'll look at it fresh. Now, what's cool about this 4K video on this particular drone, and a good thing I have another one, so I can do this. One of the reasons I bought the other one. One of the reasons. But when you freeze frame that on the computer, oh my God, it's like crystal clear, super duper 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 clear. Clearer than it is when you're running the video. When you freeze frame it, oh my God, I'm going like, well, if I can locate it, if it's not buried in some tree, you know, if it came down at such a force, it just kind of went through the branches and went to the bottom of the ground, then I probably won't be able to find it. But I am not going to rest until I make one last attempt. Now, the sad thing is I lost a good camera. That's $500 just on the camera. I found a camera on the internet for $219, but it said it had issues, so I'm probably not going to get that. I also found another drone that's got a 30-day warranty on it. Well, it comes with the camera. $442. Okay, so I'd be able to get the $500 camera, so I'd have a spare camera. And because I can't get this other one fixed. I have no idea. I played with it. I thought I got it fixed. I thought I found the problem, and it started doing it again, which was weird. After a while of flying it too, matter of fact. But so I'm going back out here to the point. That's what I call it now, the point. I'm actually going to go, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the bottom where the river bottom is, and there probably isn't much water flowing anymore. It looks like it's kind of slowed down quite a bit. But I'm going to get down there where I can hug the earth a little better and have a little better clarity on where my drone is. When I'm on top of the hill and I try to go down, it's kind of hard to get an elevation on it and to stay true with that, you know. I don't want to be running into bushes and losing another drone in an attempt to try to find my first drone. First drone being the first one I bought. This is the one that I modified and everything, but so it's been through thick and thin. It's been crashed and lost twice. I repaired it. So anyways, a lot of good footage on that, and I'd like to get that so I can make my movie. And two, I'd like to find the drone. I mean, even if it's broke up, I'll be able to repair it. That's why I have the other drones. But whatever. This was the upgraded version of the drones that I did. So that I bought initially, I put the external antennas on it. Now the other two drones I have came from the factory. They're the pro versions, and they came with the extra antennas already on them, so I don't have to mess with that at all. But I sure am running slow here because I'm gibby-gabbing a lot, and I should be paying attention to more of my driving and getting back here and getting this thing started, because it is already, if my seat belt will let me go forward, it's already 10:48. My God, about the same time I was back here last time. So let me shut this off and we'll reconnect if we need to shortly. Oh, by the way, I've got it on 1080p. One, it'll save the battery a little bit. Two, it'll make the film go longer. Three, you won't see as many wrinkles on my face. So let me shut this off and go from there. Okay, I'm 7.3 miles into a 10-mile rendezvous for my continuation of trying to find this drone. Just kind of wanted to get a picture of where I'm at so you kind of get an idea. The ever so famous, yes, that's right, that mountain right there, I think everybody knows it by now if you've ever watched my videos, that this is a focal point. I'm on the other side of this, probably a couple of miles, but I'm just desperately hoping that I find it so my sorrow can be turned to joy and I'll be the happiest person ever. I haven't said anything on the internet about me losing my drone yet. Thought I'd try to go through all this instead of all the drama, which I always preach against anyway. So let me kill this again and we'll pick it up on the flip side. All right, for what I'm about to show you, this is the area where the drone went down. Now, let me see if I can get some clearance here, and you'll see the windmill, you'll see water tanks, a big black water tank, and fence, and it's just the other side of that by probably, gosh, in fact, I wanted to take this right here up to it if it would have let me. I never did take my drone up to find out, but that is right there, the turnoff, the little creek, waterbed, whatever, that'll take you right to the area where the drone went down. I don't see it going anywhere but straight down because I didn't take it to the left and I didn't take it to the right because I didn't have my wizard wand positioned right to do that. But I did tell it to come home, but that means it just goes directly above me, which already was there, and comes straight down and land. Wouldn't that be funny if it did that right somewhere and it's sitting in a landed position? Now here's the black and the silver and the windmill, the water tanks and everything, and it gives you an idea. We are going to go to the first point and not the second one. I ID'd that with the photo I had. Here's the water tanks. The photo that I ID'd the drone last I saw it in the glaring sunlight. This camera that I'm on right now actually took footage of that, and I was able to capture it. So the drone could be, because there's the point right there. Why they gotta put all these bumps in the road, you know? Don't they maintain this road? There's the point right there. So it could be up in these mountains right here anywhere. Could be along the roadside. I'm going to do some footage of this here. I'll try to do it in a chronological order so the order of the videos will let me know what area I'm in. Of course, I could always take it up a little bit and then bring it down and kind of give me a better idea. But I combed some of this mountain here, but not all of it. So it could be here, up in here somewhere. Or it could possibly, we got some quads coming up. Let me stop for a minute. Let them get by. Or it could be along this wall embankment. This wall embankment right here down in the canyon here, because the drone itself was hovering over the canyon. It wasn't up here in the mountain area, but this is the point right here. So this being the point, the place where I saw the drone last would have been in this position. Here's the mountain right here. We've got another guy coming. go ahead, go around, buddy. There we go, got another one. Anybody else? How many more we got? We got more. We got more. One more. Thank you much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And let me know how many's going. There's only one left. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, see, it could be right here in that gully. I gotta do a lot of filming here. Wow, I got another one. There's more than just the one. We got all kinds. Now all the traffic's finally coming up. We got two. We got two coming here. Two more, lots of traffic. Good. I'm glad I'm gonna be getting off the road to do my filming. I'm gonna go down here to the bottom of this area here and film from down there. That way I'll get a better layer. I'll have more of a visual on the drone itself, which is what I need. So I'm gonna turn this off. Thanks. Right past that curve I just took just seconds ago. Here is the access road that gets me down to the valley there, where I'm going to start filming. Just so anybody knows that's looking at the video and ever happens to get out here, you'll kind of know which way I'm going here, huh? How about that? So let's follow this in, and it only goes back not even a half a mile, maybe a quarter of a mile, and then it stops. So I still got a little bit of water running here. I'm trying to act as a shock absorber for this camera. Not doing a very good job. I don't think the drone would have been over here, but this will give you an idea of the point from the bottom looking up where I lost it. And of course it's not that point, it's that point there, the second one. Yep. I'm kind of familiar with this down here already because I've already been down here. See, it could be in here somewhere. It actually could, up against the wall or whatever, down in them bushes there. It could have fallen anywhere. It could have drifted. I don't see it doing that because I had it on a certain mode. This is where I stopped last time. I didn't go any further. Didn't want to chance that. But you know what? I got four-wheel drive, and let's see what happens, okay? I'm gonna put this camera down. All right, I need to get to the other screen so I can see what the battery life is. Look at the front here. We got enough right now. So let's see what the angle is going to be like on the camera. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe I should put a piece of cardboard in here to make this grip a little tighter. It tends to want to slip, and we don't want any slippage. You know what I'm saying? So put it underneath here and wedge it a little tighter. Don't want it falling off. It scratched my lens. Now I got to get a new lens cover. Okay, so it's time now to break out the El Dronos. Oh my gosh, what is with the wind? We don't need this for today. Hello? Somebody say it was going to be gusty? I don't remember. I don't like this at all. Okay, so I got 100% on that one. And pretty sure I got 100% on the other. I charged it when I got home, so I'm sure it's still up and good. And there's the drone with the camera and the El Propios. All right. Oh, but I'm gonna backpack this in, that's right. Duh. Backpack it in. But let's get a battery in here. That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be able to use those much longer because they're not going to be fitting in the drone very well. I've had it to where it was kind of hard to get them out a couple of times. Not good. All right, so let's load this puppy back in here, get to where I'm going, hike down, and I've got plenty of battery on that till then. And so let's get some of these batteries in here. Will that fit in there? No, and it won't fit in there either. It will go in there. Let's grab another peanut butter Simmons cookie and put another one right here. That should be good there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be good. I don't think another one's gonna fit. No, I don't think another one's gonna fit. It's not gonna fit in there. Nope. No, no, no. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, well, it's not gonna close all the way on that. But the fun thing is about this whole thing is that I've got side pockets on here. Oop, got to put the props back in. Duh, can't go without the props. What a goofball. Okay, so I've got 5 batteries in here. There's 6. Seven. 8. And there's plenty for down there. We'll save a couple. In fact, maybe I should save 2, 4. Maybe I should save 4 of these for when I get up top. And I want to get that other mountain and that other ridge too, so I don't want to drain everything out here. Okay? Alright. So, another thing I have to do is loosen these straps. Tend to be a little tight before. I'm probably going to have to peel this jacket off too, because there's no use of lugging it around. It's not needed. If you catch my drift. If it gets a little chill, it's not that far of a walk back here. I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I gotta take that because it's got all my batteries and stuff in it, so I've got to have the backpack. So, good idea on the backpack. And I've got other batteries in my left pocket for the GoPro. So let's get this puppy. Ooh. Yeah, if you could only see me now. And I didn't check in with anybody. So nobody knows where I'm at, nobody knows where I'm going, except you people on the film. And that's it. Alright. It's going to be good enough for right now. Got to get this down this little weird spot right here. I did it once before. I'm kind of hoping just to find it. Oh, shoot. I got to bring some water, dude. Ha! What an idiot. There you go. One side for the water, the other side for the batteries. Sounds like a good idea to me. And I don't need ice cold water right now, but I do need water. So yeah, we got quatters up there. They're all over. Okay, let me get this other battery on this other side. Having to do it the Helen Keller way because I can't see anything. Same with the water. I get those in the... Yep. You know, if that landed in the middle of nowhere, or, you know, out there in the open, where one of these quatters just drove past it, picked it up, you know, 50% chance that they're actually going to try to cross-reference the numbers. Yeah, I need to get a good footing there. Cross-reference the numbers with the FCC. I mean, they should be able to see that it's some kind of a number that coincides with something, and being you have to register drones, what better way to do it? Now, yeah, that's right, I'm looking around, hoping I'll see it. If I don't see it, maybe the camera eyes will see it, and I might be able to see it later. Don't know. It's the GoPro 7, and I should probably put it on high def now. Matter of fact, I think I'll stop and do that right now because the detail would be a lot better. So let me stop the recording. Start filming. Okay, now we're on Super View 4K. Can you tell the difference? You should be able to. I sure am glad I did that vitamin B12 little dropper today. Give me a little bit of energy. I'm gonna tilt this camera up some, just in case. Anything out here that's weird. I'm not even near the point yet, so let me keep walking. You know, I should have grabbed a slug of water while I was there so I didn't have to open one of these, because that's what reminded me to get the water was the fact that I was a little thirsty, just a little bit. I want to wet the whistle. Nothing big, good old water, you know. If it wasn't for water, or if we ever have contaminated water and can't have access to good water, I think that's the day we're probably going to be in trouble. Okay, let me look up, see where we're at. Bottle of water put away. See, we're at the point. This looks to be the point. And that looks to be where all those trees were. Right here. Here's the point, straight up there. I am going to be able to identify that with the stick that's laying on the ground up here. So I've got it for sure. And then I'm going to start flying over. I'm going to start right here doing a pattern up and down, side to side right here. Getting pictures of that, and then moving slowly east with the drone camera. So let's make sure I'm in the right area right now and go from there. Yeah, water's slowed down quite a bit here. Yeah, that's the point right there. There's all them trees. So, you know, it could be out here, anywhere, up in here. Yeah, this is the point because there is no other point. There's a tree that's laying down right there. The camera's directed in that area. Right there's the tree. Yep. It's laying down on the ground. A cactus, I should say, probably a century plant. So speaking of plant, I'm going to plant myself right around here and begin my adventure. I wonder if I should get up on that little hill right there to do it from. That way I'll have a better idea of where I'm at there and be able to see up on that ridge a little better. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to climb up this little ridge right here. Get this little, well, I got to go down here a little bit more so I don't have to be stupid and do something stupid. You know, the drone works pretty good under winds up to, they say, 19 miles an hour. And the gimbal on the camera is really good. So I don't think we'll have an issue there at all. Plenty of rocks for doing my sinking. Oh, I got a little flat spot here. Work out of that. Check my surroundings. Make sure there's no snakes or anything. It's starting to get to that temperature where they're starting to kind of come out and get warm on rocks and things like that. Still a little chilly, but still, you never know. And I didn't bring my big machete with me. So here's an area where I can see around me pretty good. So if there is any issues, which there shouldn't be, I should be okay. All right, so let's get this camera in the air and go from there. Oh, that sucker got a little heavy, it did. I could just see me wanting to go a billion miles. And I might as well do these first. Well, I already got one in there, though. What am I talking about? I left the bad battery at home. Okay. First thing you want to do, Michael, is to turn on that little puppy. Oh, I didn't bring my umbrella either, you idiot. Oh, Michael. That was important. That was very important to have that. Shoot. How far away am I from the truck? I'll just go back there and get it. Well, I won't need it for this side. I should be okay from that side. Because I'm going to be watching the drone more than anything else. If you know what I mean. Because the camera's going to be facing down. And, yeah. Temporarily, these will fit right up in here. Long enough for me to get that puppy out of there. Look at the blades. You know, you can't see what I'm doing. The camera's off. I should save the footage, but you know, I'm just gonna let this battery run until it runs, and then I will change the battery when I do the drone and the changing over of the guard. Okay, 2 blacks, 2 grays. There. These are all new blades too. Of course, I lost my old blades from the first drone, and that's what we're out here for today, is to hopefully find that drone. Yeah, that's the whole purpose. Take the gimbal off. Get that fingerprint off of there. My filter cleaner in here. Or did I take that out? Or lens cleaner. Hey, well, look what's here. Oh my goodness. That's supposed to turn and pop off, which it did. Now I'm going to clean the lens. Had a terrible smudge. Might have been on the inside. It might have always been there. Yeah, well, I don't know what your problem is, but beat it yourself. All right, so we'll start panning these mountains right here, because it's almost directly above where I'm standing right now, where it would have come down, being you know, it would have been it came down directly above me. I don't think it moved anywhere. I really don't. So let me put that away. Get this lid closed. Get that water out of the heat. What is that doing there? Warning, GPS, angle mode. Get that baby to come up. We are connected. I've got 16.7 on the voltage. Okay. I know none of you can see that because you're going to be filming the drone. I want to change the battery, damn it, in my GoPro. So let's do that right now. Okay, start over, Michael. You didn't have the camera on. What an idiot. And I didn't sync the thing. Wow, what a waste of time that was. That was really dumb. All that you just did, so you just wasted a whole freaking battery. $14.9 on the battery. Raise the landing gear. That's okay, it kind of gives me a that was a nice test run. That was about it. Like I said, I got to sync this as soon as I bring it back home. I didn't sync it. So remember to do that. 14.7. My gosh. You know, seeing how much time I had left on the film. And lo and behold, I discover I don't even have the dumb thing on. Now that was a pisser. All right, slow pan. This is take one, by the way. .6. I've got a lot of footage of this already, but immaterial. Now this is where I thought it could possibly be, you know, because it looks like the most obvious spot according to where it was, and the point's right there. So I'm just kind of slowly go over this. I can do freeze frames. With 14.4, gonna have to change batteries real soon. Plus I gotta get it synced. I'm at 14.4. I got 7 minutes video out of that. Okay, I'm getting a buzz telling me to bring it home. So that's what we're gonna do. Bring it home. Come on, baby, come down. Then I can turn it to slower mode. Get the white lights facing me. Here we are, hello. Alright, so let's get her up in the air a little bit. Get my camera tightened. Tends to have loosened up. Make sure I can get this in the air with a good angle. I think I'll go up a little bit more. All right, so we are at 16.7 on the batteries. Let's get this over here. I'm going to start down a little further. Going to go over the same path where I just stopped. I like the landing gear down. I don't need it up because it gives me an idea of the parallelness of it. Like I said, it could be back here or somewhere, so I'm going to go back a little further even. It could have drifted that far. I don't know. Let's bring it forward. I've got it in slow, so it shouldn't go too as fast. But it'll be enough to where I can freeze frame it. So I'm going to keep that there for a second until I can get repositioned here. I wanted to get up on that plateau right there. Let's see if I can find a less steep grade. Because this is kind of where I want to be. And film all this right here. Because I got a funny feeling it's in here somewhere. I don't think my depth perception's that bad. Keeps wanting to drift. This is where I wanted to get an extra good look. Kind of this area here. Wanted to be a little closer detailed. I don't know why I have strong suspicions, but I do. Just this whole clump of trees. Alright, so let's bring it on and continue with our little route here. This is why I wanted to be down here to do this here, so I got more of a visual on the altitude of the drone. We're at 15.0 on the battery, so gonna have to be careful of that. I should be able to see my vehicle. There it is. Okay. So let's turn it around and bring it back this way. I couldn't see it, so why take the chance? $14.8. 8 minutes on the video. So this isn't a very good battery. I'm gonna have to start labeling these when I charge them. Yeah, go down here further. Return. I'm going to get some over here. I didn't really get a lot of this over here, so I'm going to kind of hover here for a bit. Try not to be too aggressive. I'm at 14.7. But I mean, I don't see it going down this far, but you just don't know. You don't know where that thing went. It could be anywhere. $14.6. 10 minutes. I shouldn't go anywhere. Just stay there until the batteries die and then it'll fall to the ground, just like the other one probably did, I'm sure. I don't think it landed itself. But then again, I did tell it to come home. Fourteen 5, 12 minutes. Kind of going around the point right now about where my car was parked, or my quad was parked at the time. That I lost it. I better bring it home. I know it's going to start flashing. We're 14.4, kind of pushing it. It's okay. I don't see no blinking lights, and it's close enough to me to where it's not bothering me. Not like the other one did when I was in a panic mode. Well, one thing, you know, at least I can't say I didn't try. You know? I've got it on slow. No, actually I got it on fast. I got it on fast mode. What an idiot. Alright, we are recording. 15.9 already. Gee, that just don't last at all, does it? Okay, so let me speed it up so I can get it to where I want to start. Get it off of smart mode. Get it back over here. Get the camera facing down. I really don't think it went this far. I got it on turtle mode now, so it should go real slow. Even if I go fast, it should go real slow. Alright, hopefully we still got film going on here on the GoPro. I do need to change that out. A lot of this area I'll be able to get from up top side. Anything in the clefts of the rock there? I know that's where I found Jesus, but I don't think, I don't know. Could be anywhere there. Let's get this turned. I kind of like that slow-mo for certain reasons, like now. A lot of that stuff I can get later. We're 15:02, 4 minutes into the video. Okay, before I move to higher ground, I think I'm gonna do one more pass here. That's the point I just passed. Got a little bit of a drift. It's probably a little more gusty up there than it is down here. I got the canyon walls protecting me. I kind of just hover this area for a bit. I'm at 14.9 on the battery, so I got plenty of that. Just kind of want to do a extra. I really kind of wanted to concentrate on this area here because of the fact that it was kind of in this area that it would have fallen if it would have gone straight down from my come home mode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just ran into a cactus. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know I got an error. I gotta get up there quick now. Son of a bitch. I just, you know, something told me, Michael. You gotta watch where that goes. I knew that. And I gotta get up there before some idiot does. It's time to go back up anyways. Hopefully it's not in a real bad condition. Yeah, shut up, dude. Just shut up and keep buzzing, because that's what you do. Oh, fuck. Went right into that cactus. Oh, shut up, mister. So I go out to look, find one grown, and end up breaking another. Oh, man. I hear it. Right buck. I can hear it. It got in there. So good thing I brought the rope. I'm gonna get down there and get it. It's gonna be scary, but I'm gonna do it. No, my fucking alignment is way off, dude. At least I can hear it beeping. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to go around, dude, because I am like right here. That's just all there is to it. I'm right here. I got to go down. I lost my drone down there. I don't really give a another couple of foot.
Okay, so I got a new battery in the GoPro. Is it even running? Yeah, 9 minutes into it. Jeez Louise, man, battery's almost dead. All right, so this is going to be fun. I'm going to rappel down the mountain to get my other drone that I was using to find my other drone. I think I better just get out of the drone business. You know what I mean? Get out of the drone. I don't think this is going to be right for me. All right, so go around. Do a square knot. Rappel down there and get my drone because it's probably right. Thing is, I'm gonna need gloves. Fun. No. I'm kidding. The camera doesn't come off, please. Already got enough to deal with. Went right into that tree. Didn't see it. Went to go up and it just beep boop. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm only going to be able to go down so far. Oh, I can hear it. That's the kind of rope it is. It's repelling rope. And the fun part is going to be getting the drone back up. Here's the cactus. There it is. See it? Yep. Now, wouldn't that be ironic if I found the other one? Okay, so let me see if I can get some flat space here and unhook. Because I got to freewheel it. I got to freewheel it from here. That means all right, so I am loose. Seems to be a little flat spot kind of here. Thank you, Lord, for that. Like I said, wouldn't it be ironic if I found the other drone sitting right here? Would that not be a godsend? That would be crazy. That would be a godsend. Now, why is this cactus here in my way? You knew that this day I was going to have to come here. So you decided to block me, did you? Well, we have ways around that, too. All right. Use it as long as I can. Nothing broke but 2, 3, 4 props. 4 props. Pretty much got eaten up. 4 props pretty much got eaten up by the tree. Well, thank you, Lord, for letting me find this one. You saw that, right? You got all that on video? Yeah. Where's the third one? Come here. That one's okay. So, oh man, 4 of them went. Tore that up there. Good thing I got new caps for that. So, I basically just chopped up the You okay, dude? I'm fine. I lost my drone. I had to go down and get it. Oh. Wow. Lucky you. Yeah. Lucky me, I brought the repel rope. Where's the best place to grab it? Don't know. Really don't know. Did you look for the other one while you were down here? No. Camera's still on, huh? GoPro? Yep. So we're getting to see this little venture here that I don't care for too much, because I have only one hand to grab the rope. As you can see, I'm trying to hold the drone with the other hand. Okay, ropey. Well, you know, losing 2 drones, you kind of just don't really care anymore after that. Well, I was going to come back up here anyways. Made it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh. Lo and behold, we have contact. All right, so let's continue doing our sweep, as we've been doing since I got here. Now this was the point. So I'm at I'm at 14.5 on the battery, so I don't really have much left here anyways, but I did want to check out this ravine real good, just in case the thing did decide to backtrack. I don't know. Put it back on slow-mo again. See anything down there, guys? Try to stay out of the trees, Michael. Wouldn't doubt if the thing's in a tree. Oh, I didn't sync it either. So this is going to be sync number, I guess 6. I'll guess it at 6. So the drone, where it stands right now, is approximately where it was at, only at a different altitude. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the time on this particular battery to get some closer footage. Of this in this area. Maybe it's down there just like this one was, laying on a bush, upside down. Of course, the blades got chopped from running into the stupid tree. Okay, so take it up, do it a little more aggressively, turn it around, bring it back to Papa. I'm getting a double battery bammer. So let's get over here. I don't want to have to go get this thing again. Get it in the air. Turn it around and continue my venture of filming. Now, I pretty much got all this right here, but I'm going to come down some and scale it again, being I have plenty of film, and God gave me the thank you very much, Lord, for letting me find this. Now see, that's what I was listening for before, was the beeper. It didn't want to beep. Let me get this adjusted real quick. It didn't want to beep, you know what I'm saying? It really kind of made me mad. All right, well, that's just gonna have to do, because I don't have time to mess with this or check the angle. I am filming, so let's film. That's the tree. That's the tree right here that I got caught up in. Right here. Lousy creep. Stupid Michael. Why don't you learn to fly, dude? You gotta see your drone. If you take your eye off the drone, you don't see it. Just don't think that there's just, it's okay, you dummy. What an idiot. I don't think that's actually capturing anything, so I'm gonna hover it here. Stand down, you stupid camera. Okay guys, you see anything? You see anything in the thistles down here? You see anything? See any drone in the trees or anything? Yeah, I crashed that puppy and it's up flying around again. Geez, Michael, why do you buy 2 drones? Actually, I had 3. Is it anywhere down in these trees? I don't know if I got down this far. But as long as I got batteries and more film, and it's filming, we're gonna check it out. Don't let that thing out of your sight. There are trees that just like to just come out from nowhere and eat you up. Now I want to get the arrow to point straight forward like that, because then I know it's coming back to me. .4. So this is one of the better batteries. See anything along there? Well, that was really nice, Michael, that you chose to shut the door. I did that to keep all the dirt out from the quads, which I'm a participant, so I can't really complain. looking for a drone that I lost last Sunday.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Right here.
Yikes.
Well, the sun was right there. It was right there. And I'm bringing it down. Don't know. So I done lost this one. I crashed it into that tree when I was down there.
Oh.
So I rappelled down. Well, good thing I brought my rappelling rope. I'm 66 years old. I ain't supposed to do this stuff. I'm going down there, rappelled. There it was. Good thing it had a little bleeper. I could hear the bleeper. So I was thinking, wouldn't that be ironic if I found the other drone right there? That would be so cool.
Good luck.
But yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, good luck, mate.
Well, I could be up there too, so. Geez, you can't trust none of this shit. Especially your own frickin' capabilities.
Send me the footage.
Hey now. All right, so now we're gonna go up. I've got to get this one edited. I mean, clipped. Like do it on the last one. Hopefully, geez Louise, I'll figure it out. So we're at 14.6. I can do a little bit more, might as well. Just kind of hover over this mountain right here. Just take it slow. Maybe it's in that tree right there. I don't know. How close a look do I need to get? 14.5. Now I'm starting to the hill over to the left of the point, which would be north of the point. Don't know why it would be here, but you know what? It's obviously not where I thought it was. Either that or it's just in a bush somewhere and I don't see it. Kind of sad. Whatever. I couldn't go today and just sit at home and knowing my drone was out there somewhere. I just couldn't do it. I had to get out and at least look, film some more, and I'll spend tonight and the rest of today. Tomorrow, looking for this son of a bun. I'm at 14.5. Now, funny how it lasts a while when you're not aggressive. I don't trust my depth perception at all. You see anything there, Mr. Drone? You see anything? This is the hill left of the ravine that I went up to get on the hill on the top. Though I don't know, heck, I'm gonna fly it wherever I can fly it. See if I can find what I can find. It's gotta be somewhere. I'm kind of running out of places to look. The nice thing about this is I can freeze frame it and get a really super duper crystal clear picture. So I guess I'm going to come down now and get all this mountain right here. There I got a buzz. Warning, warning. Flashing lights telling me to bring her home. All right, well that pretty much brought it home. Catching it like that so I don't get a lot of dust in the motors and stuff. Thing appears to be running okay. Let me turn this off. It's at 90%. .0. So we are going to run this hill again. Slow. Look at them clouds move. Jeez. I don't think it'd be over here. But you know, you just don't know. I don't know where it went. Now this is pretty much where it was hovering. Right here. I mean, but it was up higher. So if I go down to here, I don't know what the time is right now. We're pretty freaking close to whatever we were. I was on the quad right here when I pulled over and got the last video capture of the drone. And I'm looking up in the sun. Right about here. And I lost it in the sun right about there. So that means that somewhere in this freaking area right here is my drone. I mean, it has to be. This is where it went down. Or this is where it allegedly went down. I can't see it flying away. Now it could have been back a little bit further depending on the time of the day. We're at 14.7 on the battery. Boy, they sure don't last. So I'm kind of in the general area where I knew I was supposed to be looking here. So we'll do a couple more sweeps here. See what we can find. Like I said, it's kind of ironic that it was next to, that it would be next to that tree that I just got the other one out of, or this one that I'm flying right now. Get that camera down a little bit. You see where the drone's at, right? Now I did get a clipping on this. I'll try to get the others synced. Whatever. I'm gonna use this pretty much for just audio anyways, so it's not really gonna make a difference. But this is where it's gotta be, dude. That's it. You saw how that other one laid just right on top, you know? Just laid right on top. What it's going to take forever is going over all this drone footage, but to me it'd be worth it. I could put it behind me. Excuse me. So I'm going to do a side sweep of this mountain right here. Get the landing gear up out of the way. Looks like I got it turned the wrong way. I want this bank. We'll just do it real slow. See if you see anything from the side. That's the road up there. We don't need to go that high. That angle looks good about right there. Bring it home. $16. So let's see what I can get here. Like I said again, I want to get this area here. Didn't really get much of it last time. So we'll kind of go this way. So here I'm going on the downhill slope towards a little creek. Don't weigh. But right now I have no idea. So let's get it sped up a little bit. Okay, now it's coming back to me. Probably lost it in the camera here because I'm kind of at more of a level. Yeah, you might be there. You see anything there, dude? Any drone in here? I did tell it to come home, so it could have came home and went right smack dab right there. I think I missed him. Don't care. $14.7. 78 on the SD controller. Don't know where else to freaking go. Gone pretty much everywhere. I mean, I've gone everywhere except the place that the drone's at. That's the funny part. Get up above these trees because obviously your vision's not too good. I'm sure it didn't go that way. I think I pretty much walked all them hills up there. Hey now. $15.1. 14.4, 12 minutes. But these batteries don't last for nothing at all. Well, this camera up here on my head is to show me where the drone's at. So if they're synced together and I find it, then I'll know where it's kind of hovering over, and that'll give me an if it works. Trying to get a higher altitude here. Go at a slow pace again over the place that I know it was before I lost it, and that was right above my frickin' head. Pretty much. Probably a 90-degree angle. So I'm saying that it's in this area here somewhere. That's why I've been concentrating so much in this area, getting footage. Sun's almost, well, it's not straight up. It's at about a 92. Maybe about an 85. Oh, that's way down. Probably getting nothing but the ground on that. Oh, the camera is turning ever so slight, which isn't what I wanted, but whatever. It'll be just fine. Kind of wanted it in the forward mode so I know which way the camera is pointing. Why'd you pick here to park? Really want to know? This drone that I'm flying? Well, I lost one here last Sunday, about this time. So I am doing high-def photography of this whole area in hopes to find the drone. What are the chances? I don't know. But it sure as hell ain't gonna hurt nothing. Bad battery. I'm at 18.7 on the video and I'm already at 14.7 on the power. Not good. 15-1. I did it. I came back out here. Really was discouraged. Didn't want to come back out here, but I did. And let's see if it's going to be fruitful. I got 2 batteries left. Probably pretty much. If I didn't get it on any video that I got right now, I don't think I'll be getting it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. But whatever. I can't even pick it out of the sky. It's camoed. As soon as I move it, I'll see it. See, couldn't even see it. It was right there in plain sight. Tell it to go to fucking smart mode. I gotta take these fucking gloves off. Fucking stupid motherfucker. That's about the same place it was, too. It's about the time of day, too. Now we're back on the other hill. Okay, so hopefully the camera's picking it all up, except for that. I don't want it to eliminate this area here because it could have flown off and just, you know, when it's whatever. I don't see it happening, but something happened. I'm getting tired of talking about the same old thing over and over. It's getting real old. But then again, somebody might have found it and picked it up. You never know. $15.4, 4 minutes.